So at the end of the tutorial, you are going to see something like this, a interactive map, and by clicking you can see the pop-up icon, and click on this the point data, you are going to see such kind of thing. And you can believe me that you can make such kind of map within just for 5 minutes according to your nature of the data. For a basic kind of map, you can make that map in within just 5 minutes, and it doesn't take much time. Everything is given here. You just need to change the icons, colors, and other things. And if you have got less time, and if you want to share your information to your clients, and you want some interactivity, and if you want that online leverage, then you can use this map. And in this today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can make such kind of interactive map in the using this Google My Maps. So without any delay, let's get started. If you don't know coding and you want to make an interactive map, in such cases you can definitely use this idea, and it does not take much time to do things. Just you have to add the data here, and you need to change the symbols, and once you do those things, your map will be ready. So for this, you simply go to your browser, then you can search. Go to your Google browser and simply search Google My Maps. Once you go there, then the first link about My Maps, you can go there and simply get started. And here comes the option. This is my past map which I had done, and now I'm going to create a new map here. So when you click this red color kind of a button, then you are going to get something like this. And now what we are going to do is we are simply going to add the layers that whose web map we want. So for that, here are different kind of options. It's simply saying add layer option, and this map is not an untitled map, is we have not given it a name yet. So I'm going to import the layer first. Let's import, and just click in this import option, this blue color option, and here comes the options to do the data. And you can simply add the data in CSV, KML, or XLX, and other options. If you have shape file, then you need to convert that shape file into these given formats. You simply go to your data directory and simply you click and drag it there. Once you will drag it, and it will be loaded, and after some time your data will be clearly visible here. So now you can see one data has been visible, and other things likewise. So since my this file name was business center, so this file name here has come in business center was automatically placed here. What you can do is that you can rename it at any time. Now I'm going to add other layers. Simply click on this add layer option. Now again another layer has come here. Now simply again press this import option, go to your directory and load other data. And now I'm going to load this. Now you can notice that my another data has been loaded here. One thing, likewise you can load other remaining data. Okay, once you are successful in loading your data, now we are going to work with base map. And here is the option for base map. You simply can click here and select the desired layer that you want. I'm going with this. Now, so this is the web interactive web map, and you can do lots of things with this. Now I'm just going to show you what kind of data are here. So I basically have got this 5 kind of data set, and once you this is the boundary layer of a certain word of a local level. You simply can click here, and once you click here, you can get all the information, which word is this, which kind of district is this, and province name and other thing here. And likewise, you can also click on this layer. Let's say like click here. Then once you click there, you can see what is attribute information, the contact number and other this attribute information are according to the data that you fill there. So what will be the attribute information in your data set? Those all things are going to be visible here. You can also edit these markers, these simple markers anytime according to your choice. Uh, by that, what I mean to say is, suppose let's say this is the blue color kind of marker, and it's saying like, just a minute. Let's say this is a bank, and now I want to edit this icon. And for that, what I can do is that you can simply go to this edit option. You can simply go to this style option, go to the digital option, and here are the options for these icons. And if you want to give the color, you can give the color, and you can change it at any time. For simply go to more icons, and from here you can select what kind of icons you want for your bank. Since it's bank like this kind of similar like this of money, let's say financial services is in here, these things would fit better, so I'm going to go with this and simply pressing OK. And since it's money, so better give it green kind of color. And now you can see the color has been changed here, and it looks more beautiful than it was in the past. Another cool feature thing here is you can add the image. You simply click this what kind of icon, and you can simply drag and drop here. Suppose let's say I'm just for this purpose I'm just dragging one of the image. Okay, now you can notice here, and now you can see here the image has been loaded here, and once you click the image will be seen loaded there. And other thing is that you can also untick. Suppose you don't want this attribute then you can untick it. You can also rename the name anytime you want. Muktinath, let's say. You can rename these things anytime. And even this value also you can edit it anytime, and simply click on save. And now you can notice here that image field name was removed, and even the name of this layer has been removed, has been edited. So these are all the kind of things that you can do with this. Let's go to this. Let's click here, and you can also delete this. Suppose you don't want this layer, then you can delete it anytime. That's your choice. And other thing is you can add this option as well. You can add markers. Suppose you got the new data in some place. Suppose since it's business center, and you just what need to do is you can go to this option, and you can simply, suppose this is in this business center layer, you want to add one data. Then what you can do is that you can simply click this. You can simply click that layer, which layer you want. Let's say this is the kind of layer you want. Then you simply go to this add marker, and once you go to this add marker, suppose what you want that new business center. Let's say it here. Let's click it here. Have you noticed that the new data has been loaded in this layer? So click on that particular, let's say it's sub layer, and in that category another data will be loaded. Let's say it's bank 2, and you can fill this all the attribute information and simply click on save. Once you do that, the new data will be loaded here. See it in attributable like we see in GIS. So you can anytime click this option, then you can simply this open table data, and now you can see this like in GIS we see this kind of things, and here also you can see this, and this things it makes the things quite easy. Here is also a draw option, and you can again give a new name, and you can latitude if you have that latitude, longitude and other information, then that link then and the data will also be added from here as well. So these are the some things that you can do from here. First, let's title this map. And since this was our past project and its was name was, so you can give the title anytime, and you can another feature is that I have just you can simply go here and you can just export this map. Yeah, you can export this map, you can print this map. Simply click it on this print option and you can just press this down, just press this down kind of, let's say arrow, and in which size you want to print this map. You can print this map in that size, suppose let's say A4 size. Okay, I would like to print in A4 with this portrait size and it will be a PDF. Then you can go, then this will be printed in form of PDF. And now you can also see this here. This at times this can be quite handy because if you have some kind of data, smaller data, and you want to submit to your client in a quick way and fast, and you are in a hurry and you want to submit it to your client, then you can do these things. And another thing here is you can share this at any time. Just press that share kind of icon, and like you see in like in the form of Google Drive, you share on Google Drive. You can see here anyone with this link, and let's say share in Google Drive, and you can also simply share this to the people whom you want to send the link. And once you do that, the your client can receive that data easily. So this was the things what you could have done with that you can do here. So finally, it's looking like this, and it's looking a bit of aesthetic than that of previous one. And you can simply also add other kind of icons. And one more thing that I want to say is that suppose this is business center, and under this category there may be different kind of categories, like some may be banks and some may be other kinds of, let's say, cooperative and other financial institute. And if you have different kind of set file of those individual under, you can keep this business center separate kind of category, and under that thing you can keep other those banks and cooperative and other financial institutes KML file. Then it will come in that way. So this is the kind of basic web map that you can create through this Google My Map. And if you have less time, and this can be really useful. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. Hope you have learned something new from us, and keep supporting us. Just so thank you guys for today. Thank you very much.